Welcome to another video from the Thirsty Thrifters. Cheers.
Cheers. My name is Tara.
I'm Dave.
And we're part-time resellers on Poshmark and a little bit on eBay. And we have a closet named Tara Stutes. It'll be on the screen somewhere if you want to visit it. We do a couple kinds of videos mainly, and they are haul videos of what we find in thrift stores, and then what sold videos, which is what this is. We sold some things.
We sell a few things.
So
from time to time.
This is for all of November. We usually do like half and half of the month, and we did do that, and that video was a little out of control.
Like fifth video of the night, and it was too much. You guys wouldn't have approved.
It was like over an hour long, so we're doing a condensed version.
Condensed.
Dave convinced me to do a condensed. We're not going to go through every single item this time because we sold 101. My plan. What? Yes, we have Christmas stuff
the
out.
The girls put the stockings up.
Dave's distracted.
Oh, it looks good in the background.
Stay on task.
Yeah, but hey, happy holidays.
The original plan was we were going to do 5 items that I would not buy again or not recommend for reselling. And then 10 items that sold quickly, even if they were not for a very big dollar amount. And then 10 highest selling items of the month. And it got a little bit bigger than that. There's 6, and then between the other 2 categories, there's 25. Some of them are in both categories. So we're going to do a total of 31 items we're going to go through. Does that make sense?
Hey, we'll figure it out.
And at the end, we'll tell you our monthly totals. And I actually have comparisons to last month and last November.
She'll tell you.
Yeah, Dave doesn't know anything about
She's been crunching the numbers. I'll show you a picture of that later.
You're going to put in a picture of the cat?
Yeah, you and the cat crunching the numbers. Right there.
All right, so we're going to switch to screen share and start with the 5, actually 6 items we sold that I would not recommend buying, and I'll tell you why.
Infinite loop.
As a reseller. That's the wrong one.
Boom.
There we go.
Here we go.
The first one, I think I bought that at the outlet or on 99-cent day at our local Goodwill. It was kind of an experiment because I'd heard J. Crew matchstick jeans sell well. But as you can see by this number here, this means I listed it in the month of 07, which Dave likes to say is July. I try to give him something to do in these videos.
Yeah, that's my birth
month. So I had it listed for like 4 months and finally sold for $15. So I might not be experimenting with J. Crew jeans like that anymore unless they're a newer style, more trendy style. These are just plain. So you can exit that one.
Boom.
The next one, another pair of jeans. I don't like jeans, apparently. Bryant Bootcut Slimming Medium Wash Jeans. I know we got these at the outlet, and they probably weighed 3 pounds.
I know I don't retain all the information, but it seems like I've been hearing a lot that jeans aren't doing too hot.
Just percentage-wise for me, they don't sell. Like, you can have 20 pairs listed, and you may sell 2 a month. Mine, the ones I find.
Mine, the ones I find.
Not everybody. That's not a general statistic. It's a my statistic.
Mine, the ones I find.
So these, I don't remember when I listed them because I don't have the SKU in here yet. It's on the listing. So I listed them in May. So they took 6 months to sell for $13. Maybe they were old. I don't know. They were a pretty big size. I thought that was going to be helpful, but maybe not buying Lane Bryant jeans. I don't even like buying jeans. So next one. Sorrell Women's Vintage Tan Chugalug Winter Boots. Where did we get these? I think I actually paid full price for these.
I don't know. Let me see I don't know if I remember these.
I think I paid full price for these at my local Goodwill because I'd never found Sorrell. Well, it turns out these are an older style. The newer ones do
Is
much
there on
better.
the don't buy and you sold them for 25?
It's like a cautionary tale to
Might take a while.
it might take a while if they're old, and this didn't take a huge amount of time. It was 2 months, but it was half of what I had enlisted for. Just not all Sorrell are equal. The older ones probably are not going to sell very fast or for very much. The newer ones, you're going to get a lot more money out of. So
What'd you pay for them? Do you remember?
$7.
Okay, now I see why. Okay.
Boots are
I
all
thought
boots
they
are
were like
$7 at our
you
Goodwill.
know. Oh, I didn't know that.
Now you know.
Boom.
Shoes are $5. Flip flops are $2. Boots are $7.
Shoes are $5.
Yep.
Gosh, we got to go back to the bins.
We just got 50 pairs of shoes, Dave.
I know, but I like going to the
We
bins.
don't need any more
I like
shoes.
going to the bins.
Go back and watch our unboxing from ThreadUp of our 50 pairs of shoes. It's a fun one.
Yeah.
So this is, I know I got this at 99-cent day. So I did make a profit, but I could not find a good picture of this item, and it didn't photograph very well. It is
kinda
ASOS,
blah.
which is a fairly good brand, sometimes not. But it took, listed again in July. So it took 4 months to sell for only $12.
But it's long sleeve. Nobody's
I have
buying
another
long sleeve in
ASOS.
July. Well, not nobody, but
Well, right, but you list it in July, so it's ready when
Yeah.
people start looking.
yeah.
I had another ASOS item I got because I thought it was cute and I thought this is going to do better. It had like toucans all over it, and it sold like in 3 days.
Birds?
So, I'm going to stick with style more than brand most of the time nowadays. Okay, this was something my mom bought me, so yet another cautionary tale.
Another $8.
It didn't take a huge amount of time to sell them.
On an $8 sale, though, that didn't really.
There was
leave
a
much
lot of work
meat.
to make $8,
Yeah.
and then after fees it was $5, and
Yikes.
yeah. So I don't ever buy anything that's junior size because junior stuff is usually cheaply made and costs less to begin with. But my mom can't get that in her head, so this is not a brand I recommend. End of story. Dave's not clicking anymore.
Well, you took over. I'll
Go ahead.
click.
Bear traps, taupe, Renice ankle boots, booties. My mom bought these also. So they're,
Oops.
what in the world did you do? They're a cute style,
There we
I would
are.
say, and the brand's not horrible, but they are not leather. And
Oh, they're not? They look.
no, they are not leather. Man-made uppers. So I don't buy any boots that are not leather because they're just not gonna sell for much. So these
$11.
sold for
There you go.
11, and they were listed for a while. Scroll down again. They were listed since August, so 3 months, and it is tailing off the season when people are going to buy boots. They pretty much bought them, for the season at this point. That's the end of the don't buy these probably items. So
All 6 of them.
we're going to start now. The first ones are quick sales. So I had to actually narrow this category down because I went back and looked.
A lot of quick sales.
These are all in 1 day or less.
Nice.
I was
She
going to
usually
go,
doesn't do
like a few
pounds.
days.
But
Well,
since
we're on camera. People would
yeah,
think,
let's do
oh,
it again. Yeah, she hates that. So, but since we're on camera, she won't leave me hanging. And I like that. I think that's awesome. Thanks, Tara.
Great. What I was saying before we start talking about pounding,
Okay.
these are all in less than a day because I was going to go like a few days or less, and it was too many. So these are all less than a day. The first one was my very favorite ugly
You
Christmas
got 30
sweater.
for this?
Yes, I got 34. I had it
Oh
listed for
my
40
gosh.
or 45.
It's got raccoons and everything.
This was the one I wore
Mice,
last year for a day.
owls.
Yes. It is insanely
Doves.
ugly. Raccoon.
Oh
Click-
my gosh.
Find the picture of the back with Santa Claus surrounded by the forest. The very bottom is Santa
What
Claus.
is that?
I don't know. Cat?
Cat?
Squirrel?
Oh, here we go. Look at that.
Yeah. So that sold in less
Gorgeous.
than a day for $30.
Look at the
So
giant teddy bear
it-
behind Santa. That's spooky.
my criteria for the highest sales for the month was 30 and up, so this was that too.
I can't believe we got $30 for this.
Oh, it was listed for more. It's unusual. The unusual ones will sell, as you can see, in 1 day or less. So let's go to the next one. Read the title while I take a drink.
Nuba tags, holiday time, cat, ugly Christmas sweater.
You can see this is not a big sale.
With cat and ugly, it's
but
gotta be awesome.
But I found out after I got it home that it was like a Walmart shirt. So I knew it wasn't going to sell for much, but
$12 for something from Walmart, that's pretty good.
And I paid $1 for it or something like that at the outlet.
That is cool.
Right. Yep. Another fast one. Peruvian Connection plaid.
Oh, I remember this.
Layered skirt boho.
I think I took pictures of this.
It's possible.
Yes, I did.
I got that at a little thrift store in my town. I think they had it priced at $2.75 or $3. They didn't know what it was.
Look at the superb photography.
Superb. It was plaid, great. All kinds of layers.
Good job, Dave.
So it sold in under a day for $28. Great buy.
Nice. That was you or your mom?
Oh, that was me.
Nice.
This was my own personal item, but it was under a day. It was just too big for me. And
too big for her.
I knew Spanx. Oh gosh, Spanx is a good brand. I haven't tried to sell Spanx bras yet, so this was the first time, and I took a $15 offer.
Bras.
Dave, can you not interrupt me?
No. Go for it.
Can you click on the picture? E by Eloise Poly Parrot Lounge Pants. We got those at the yard sale to end all yard sales. You remember?
The mega.
So it cost $2. I finally got it listed. Like this wasn't a relist. It just took me a long time to get everything listed. And I took a $15 offer. It had those little bleach spots on it even. And I disclosed that and took the pictures, obviously. But under a day, $15 worked out.
Nice.
This goes in both categories.
Mickey?
This was a surprise to me. I don't remember if we got it at the outlet or 99-cent day. So it's vintage
got a lot of characters.
Mickey Unlimited 90s Christmas sweatshirt. And I actually tagged Carly from the Poetry of Nice on this because there was a duck in there that one. I was like, that duck looks so young. Who is the young boy duck? When it was Daffy,
Daffy
she said.
Duck.
We're just guessing, but since Donald was shown, she figured that was Daffy.
Yeah, Daffy, my friend.
No, she's not your friend. So once I went to list it, I had it stored away. Once I went to list it, I realized it's kind of rare. So I listed it at like 40 or 45, and I got an offer of 30 the same day, and I took it.
Nice.
So it was a higher sale and a fast sale.
I remember this.
This one was also in both categories.
Weird shaped.
It's not weird. It's just draped in the front.
Yeah, it's got the triangles.
I don't remember where. I think I got this at my local Goodwill. I've seen a few Eileen Fisher things there, which I don't understand, but it was gray. It was a medium petite, which I thought was not going to be a good thing. And it sold within a day of listing it. And I think I had it listed for $35 and sent an offer to Likers for like 10% off, and they accepted. So it was both fast and high dollar in my book. I mean, I don't have luxury items to sell, so $31 is a high dollar sale. Athleta gray North Peak cargo pocket pants. Got that in my local Goodwill for, I think, $4. And they were a large tall, so I knew talls usually sell pretty fast. And they sold in less than a day. Now, I have a pair of black, the same style, same size. I think they're the same size, but I don't remember if they're tall. But they're still for sale, so somebody wanted the gray ones. Less than a day.
They're available.
The gray ones are available. Another quick one, but not a high dollar one. My mom got this.
Pink?
Yep.
Sweet. You know how much I love pink.
Pink. Victoria's Secret. Black long t-shirt. So my mom got this to sell. I don't know how much she paid. It was, it had some washwear, which I put in the description. Like, it was not in like new condition or anything, but I got an offer really fast for $10 and I took it.
$10 for pink.
Yep. Less than a day. I think there's a couple
Madewell.
more fast ones. Madewell navy blue long view V-neck striped sweater. I got this actually to try on myself, thinking probably it'd be too big for me, and if it was, I'd try to sell it. And it was too big, just a little bit. I don't do the oversized look. So I listed it, and it sold the same day. And this looks like another 10% off offer to likers, and they accepted. So some Madewell sells really fast, and some doesn't.
Spanx.
Spanx.
Look at me now.
This is the first time I've ever seen Spanx leggings in person. They were at my local Goodwill. I was there on 99-cent
The
day,
camo?
and I bought these.
Can't see.
They were still full price. They were just been put out.
$35. That's
And-
pretty good.
Yeah, they sell. They have a pretty good resale value. Like you can see, $68 was the original price, and they're selling for $45, $50. If you find the ones that are faux leather, they're even more expensive.
Faux leather.
But I paid $4, and I listed them, and they sold right away.
Faux leather.
And it was one of my high dollar listings
Spanx.
or sales again. What?
Faux leather Spanx.
Another fast one.
Fast one.
I think we got these at the outlet. No, I know what these were. I bought these and to wear myself at my local Goodwill, so I paid full price.
I think I cleaned them.
And then I got home and realized
I cleaned them.
the size 7.5 was listed and it said men's, and I just ignored that. I thought it was going to be my size 7.58.
Too big.
Too big. So I listed them and they sold right away. So I was thankful for that. I recouped my money and got a little bit of profit.
Those are cool.
Yeah. They were nice, but they had creases on them. And
I'd wear them if they were 13s.
they were not anywhere near 13s. This was just a couple days ago. Surprised me. Nick and Nora pajama set, art supplies, artwork,
That is
fleet.
pretty cool.
So
Is that a one piece?
no, it's two.
Oh, okay.
I think I separated. I don't know if I showed them separate. Did I get these at the outlet or
It's
the
like paint
Goodwill?
supplies. I have no idea,
I
but those
can't
are
remember.
cool.
At my local Goodwill, they would have been like $2, maybe $4. If I got them at the outlet, they would have weighed a couple pounds. But I listed them for $25, and somebody accepted my offer almost immediately, which was amazing to me. So, but they were cool, soft, warm.
Soft.
Cabby, this may be the last one because it was yesterday. Recess cowl neck
Cowl
hoodie
neck.
sweatshirt. I found this at my local Goodwill, and I paid the $4 full price for it. I was going to try it on and keep it, but I thought, well, I'll list it first. And of course, it sold immediately.
There was a lot of that stuff the last of the month that you bought for yourself and then sold it.
Yeah, there was a time I went and I got like probably 5 or 6 things that I thought I'll try it on. If it fits me, I keep it. If not, it
kept
will resell.
nothing.
Yeah, none of it fit. Oh well, I've resold it. I made my money back.
Yeah.
So less than a day, $22. That was a newer tag cabby. That's pretty much all I buy unless it's like a jacket or a coat. Now we're into high dollar, not necessarily fast. Okay? So
Okay.
all these had to be 30 or up.
I was about to ask, but you just answered my question
Okay.
right out of the gates.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Now everyone knows.
Lafayette 148 black silk button front shirt blouse. I think that was at the rummage sale.
The mega.
Yeah. I think it was.
Sunday.
I was trying to, I can't find stock photos for Lafayette 48 ever. And I'm glad it
48 or
sold though.
148?
What did I say?
Lafayette 48.
Sorry, 148. Like it had some cool details on the sleeves, like scroll down. Like little pleats,
It's hard
kinda.
to tell.
Yeah. And it's black. I was like, oh, it's going to be hard to show this in the photos.
Oh,
it's
okay,
black
like that.
and it's a weird shape. But still somebody found it and bought it for $30. So,
Nice.
yep. This one we got that same day at a different sale. Free People Cool and Clean blue faux suede jacket. We paid
I remember
$5 for
I
that
remember
at a
exactly
sale.
where we got it. Yeah.
And I kind of liked this jacket.
There was a couple things we got there.
Yeah, leggings. They're still for sale.
Yeah.
But I don't remember how
They were
much I had
nice.
this listed for. Maybe 60? Maybe, I can't remember. But somebody accepted this $49 offer, and
It's in good shape.
scroll down a little bit. It sold November 3rd, and I listed it in the middle of October, so it probably took 2.5 weeks or so. Not bad. It's really good at clicking. And the Burton coat. Oh, you got your Burton thing on now. That's the only Burton thing we have.
I worked out earlier, so my arms are really pretty much toast.
What does that have to do with your Burton
Clicking.
coat? Oh, the clicking is tough for you?
Everything is tough for me right now. He got me. Got me this time.
Okay, this is a Burton Dry Ride ski coat. So I found this at my local Goodwill last year. I don't remember what time of year I got it, but we stored it away until it was coat season.
That's when you know it's nice.
It had all the little pockets and zippers and vents and place to attach your ski pants. And I've never been skiing, so I don't know what all this was for, but it had some likes, and eventually somebody offered me $75. I had it listed for $100, and I took that right away. And it didn't take too long.
It was a nice jacket.
It was nice. If it were blue, I would have kept it.
It was awesome.
This was from the Mega Rummage sale also.
Love that sale.
It was just unusual. And
We'll probably never come across anything like that again.
no.
Unless we go back.
Yeah, we can try
Maybe
going
we
back.
can,
Knock on
like,
their door. You got
Like,
any more
hey,
sales?
can we buy all your stuff again? Gosh.
Geiger of Austria wool cream cardigan sweater. It was a really thick sweater. This isn't a brand that everybody knows, but this person apparently knew what it was. I sent him a 10% off offer with a shipping discount, and they accepted. So $36.
Pretty simple, but nice.
Scroll down a little bit. Let me see when I listed it. Beginning of October, so it took about a month. It worked out. I keep saying it worked out.
It worked out.
I'm always
Everything's
afraid
gonna work out.
every purchase I make is not going to work
Yeah.
out, and I'm going to have to redonate
It's
it.
all going to work out. Everything's going to be okay.
Thank you.
It's going to work out.
You smell like patchouli or something, or lavender.
Smell like
Probably bath soap
frankincense
and myrrh.
and myrrh.
Liz Lange, or is it Lange? I don't know how to say her name. Red maternity peacoat winter
Oh, yeah.
jacket. That was also stored away and
It's
pulled out for
part of
coat
the-
season.
The jacket collection?
Yes.
Yes.
And this was a full price sale.
It worked out.
And gosh,
It worked out, though.
scroll down so I can see when I listed it. I didn't relist it. So it was the end of September, and it sold at the
Pretty
beginning of
quick.
November. Yeah.
Like, these are supposed to be long.
These are just more than a day. I mean, my criteria for the other was in a day.
You know what? Doesn't matter. It all worked out.
Shush. Miss Me boot cut jeans, fleur-de-lis bling pockets. And I can't remember if that was in that sale or not. Scroll down. Let me see when I
I
listed
think
it.
they were just because the...
Scroll down.
You scroll.
No, I listed these in July.
No.
It
Just
was
kidding.
True Religion that were in that sale, not Miss Me. So I
They
don't
had
remember where I
the
got
flare,
these.
didn't they?
I don't remember, Dave. Jeans, they're all the same.
Not when they have butts like that on them. Look at how... It's like saying, look at my butt.
It's the like signature Miss Me style is to
Miss
be
me, look at my
blinged
butt.
out. Don't miss me.
Yeah, you won't miss that booty.
So as I was saying, I don't remember where I got them. Maybe the outlet. I don't ever really pay full price for jeans because I hate selling them. They got to be cheap. So these must have been cheap. So I said I listed them July. They sold in November, so that's 4 months. But
For 40.
it was a full price sale. And
Nice.
somebody the day before, I believe, had offered
Worked
me.
out.
I told you this. Somebody had offered me a really low amount on these. And I countered, and they kept countering the same low amount. So then I relisted them, and they sold the day I relisted them.
Sorry about that.
Well, I'm not sorry. I got more.
I'm not sorry either. That was sarcasm.
Okay.
That was a sarcastic
The Winnie the
sorry.
Pooh Christmas dress.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't you tell me I
can't believe-
shouldn't have bought this?
Yes, I thought it was the
And the worst part is, I washed it and the color bled.
Oh,
and I don't know if you can see right there the pink. I don't know if it was this item that bled or something I washed it with, but it got pink.
I just thought that was not
well,
going to
see,
sell.
I said this white portion has color transfer and is light pink, so I mentioned
like,
it.
Oh my gosh, I love pink.
Somebody still bought it for full price.
Wow.
And it took less than a month.
Are you
It was
serious?
one of the first ones I listed in November, and it sold
this
November 15th.
This is why I have to think outside the box.
Yeah.
My gosh.
All right, next. Oh, the Tory Burch finally sold.
Tory Burch.
So this is the one we got at the outlet. It was in a bin that everybody had already looked through, which amazed me. And this was just sitting there. I mean, how big is that
They go
logo?
through them so fast. Like
I know, but that logo's huge.
They go nuts.
It was on top.
Those people go crazy.
So it had some flaws, which I mentioned. That
when I say those people, I mean everyone else goes crazy. Good. Sorry. I said those people, and that's not really a good thing to say usually.
I think everyone knows you meant those people that go to the bins.
Yeah.
So as I was saying, it was not in perfect condition. Scroll, click some pictures.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, not scrolls, click pictures. I think the very last picture had the pictures of flaws. Yeah, so it's like tiny little marks. It did have marks on the handles, but I got those off. It was a little bit, yeah. So it wasn't bad. If it had been in really nice condition, it would have sold for much more. I had it listed, I think, for $80. I mean, I saw one that sold for $65 that was in worse condition than that. You don't need to remove items until I'm done talking about them.
My bad. Glad you told me.
I had several low offers on it.
3 items left. This is the advice I get.
I just thought that was common sense. I had several low offers. I put it on eBay, and I was really happy to get that $60 offer. I don't know how long it was listed because Dave clicked the X button and removed it.
No more clicking.
You're not going to click at all?
I'm done.
Then read it. Let's see if you can read, even if your arms are sore.
My arms are sore. That's what happened. Allegria. This is...
Follow the icon. Paloma?
Paloma, black, embossed, rosemary, Jane shoes.
These were a really big size, I think. Yeah, they were 12s.
Allegria? Paloma? Paloma.
We love Allegria. Every time I see that butterfly, I'm like, oh, I'm getting those. If
we don't know how to say it, but we're getting them.
These were in really good shape, I think.
They were 130 and they sold for 30.
130 is the price if you buy them brand new from a store.
Okay,
that's what that means.
The
Not how much I
MSRP.
priced them for. Yeah. So they sold November 19th. I listed them at the end of October, so about 3 weeks to sell. So not bad, and $30. I paid $5, I think. All right. Can you read something else? Oh, this is gonna be tough for you.
Cabby, 3158 camo. Sakura crew neck sweater red.
Awesome job.
Thank you.
This was
Thanks for that.
this is the time I took my mom to Goodwill to kind of try to retrain her on what she should be buying.
Kind of try to.
Like I said, no polyester. It needs to be in really good shape. She gives me lots of stuff that looks like it's been worn 20 times, and she thinks she's like, this looks like it's never been worn. I don't know. I don't know. Her standards are lower than mine.
I don't know.
Anyway, I found this. I said, yes, Mom, buy this. This is newer tag cabby, buy it. Did I have this already? No, this sold in like 2 days, not 1 day. That's why it was not in the other one. I didn't get an inventory. There's no number here.
Oh, wow.
But it was a full price sale in like 2 or 3 days.
Your mom got it?
The last yeah, because I told her to.
Oh.
Anyway, I mean, I don't say it like that. She does know cabby, but she doesn't like hone in on it like I do. Last one.
Hones in on it.
You remember these?
Yeah.
The last high dollar sale of the month.
Oh, they came in the mail.
They came in the mail from ThreadUp.
Yeah, those
So,
were on our other video.
That was on our very last
$80,
video.
nice.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't like.
we only had
fist
like
bumps.
what, a couple $100 in that.
Yeah, the box was $200.
So there's
and we had some credits.
49 more
What are you saying?
pairs of shoes to sell, and we've
Right. This is the only pair that sold so far.
got a big
I haven't
chunk of our
listed it
money
all
back
yet,
already. That's good.
Yes. So and it was quick. It was like a couple days. Not too bad. And I had them listed for 100. They sold for 80.
Great shape though.
They were good shape.
Yeah.
So that's the end of our.
That's a good picture, Tara. Good job.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Can you switch us back to? Oh my gosh! Stop saying nice things to get a fist bump.
Come on.
No.
See, that's how it
Switch
usually
back
goes.
to the
I
regular
knew
stuff.
she would quit. I knew
Don't
it.
take advantage of my generosity.
I'm not.
Oh, I look weird.
Promise. Oh, she hates it.
So our totals.
Our totals. If I can't get a fist bump on our totals, then I don't know what.
Well, they're down. So last month.
No.
I mean, I knew they would be.
Oh, well.
Last month was like our best month we've ever had. So we last month had $2,944 in sales.
Oh, that's hard.
Now after fees, it was like $2,250. This month was $1,920. So we were $1,000 less.
Down.
So I don't know if everyone was that much less. After all the fees, like the shipping discounts and Poshmark's 20%, it was $1,496.90. Now,
Not bad for a part-time gig.
it's not bad. It's like kind of disheartening to go down $1,000, but I had started a spreadsheet of these two numbers for every month, and I started it last November. So this is the first time I've been able to compare the years. And in last November 2018, we sold 1,600. So we're up from last year.
Okay, well, hey.
So that is nice to know. I was like, people have been saying a lot lately how it has been really slow, especially the last week. Like, I haven't heard anybody say they've been making good sales. I've been hearing just consistently slow.
How many do you have to go out tomorrow?
Oh, I have a lot tomorrow.
How many?
Black Friday weekend was better.
Oh.
But, yeah, everybody has been slower, but I'm better than last year, so that's helpful to know. I don't remember how many items for sale I had last year. I don't know if it was the same amount of active listings. But maybe we're just getting better at what we do.
So let me get this straight. You'll cheers, but no pound.
I think the fist bump is dumb.
The fist bump is the cheers of the hands.
But I have wine, so why don't
All
we
right,
just
fine. Just cheers.
clink?
Agreed. Agreed.
And then you get a drink after.
Can't do that with a fist bump. So,
No.
all right, we'll stick with the cheers.
Good decision. So, do we have a question?
I don't know. Do we?
I don't know. Tell us about your sales. Tell us about your favorite sale.
Yeah.
Tell us if you like to fist bump.
Am I crazy for liking the fist bump?
It's a man thing, and I am not a man.
I am.
I know.
Sorry. Not sorry.
So, thanks for watching.
Yeah. Subscribe.
Comment, please. Talk to us. We try to reply to everybody. Subscribe if you want. And we'll be making more videos soon. Maybe in just a minute.
Maybe not. Who knows?
Who knows? Good night.